Howdy y'all. So for today's mini Devo, Ephesians 6 verse 15 says, having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Have you ever thought about the possibility of wearing the wrong footwear, the wrong shoes, depending on the activity? If you were given the option to pick between sandals, dress shoes, and cleats to play a soccer game or a football game, which one would you pick? Common sense would say cleats, more than likely cleats, right? Why? Because the cleats have, at the bottom, they have those knobs. Sometimes they're made out of metal and sometimes they're made out of the actual hard plastic. It allows for traction when you're playing so that you can run faster, gain traction easier, and also be able to brake, stop, or even turn different directions without sliding. Cleats allow for that. That would be the right footwear during a soccer or a football game or any sport that demands you play quick, fast, on grass. For example, if you were to play basketball, it's on a wooden floor, which kind of footwear would you pick? Dress shoes, sandals, cleats, rubber-soled shoes. Which one would you pick? I gave you 4 options this time. Well, cleats wouldn't work this time. Why? Because when you are on solid surface like wooden floors, you would slide really badly. Sandals offer no support for your ankle when you're trying to run, jump up or down, brake, shuffle, and all that. Dress shoes, you may slide as well, even though it's better than sandals, it's not good enough. The right option would be something like a rubber-soled bottom shoe, right? Where you have more traction for that kind of surface. When Paul spoke about having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel, in other words, to remain in peace under trying, challenging circumstances, wear the right footwear. What is that? Well, the gospel of peace, it says, the word of God. You see, God offers you and me a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that in time of conflict, in time of altercation, in time of stress, in time of frustration, in a time of really, really bad news, in a time of test, you can keep it together simply because you have a peace that comes from above, a peace that the world does not understand, a peace that is hard to explain unless you have experienced it. The Word of God calls it a peace that surpasses all understanding. That kind of peace only comes from reading and rooting yourself in the Word of God. Would you like to wear that kind of footwear? Okay, so we figured out that you gotta wear the right footwear, the right gear, the right shoes. That's awesome, but there's something else to it. So put it on every day. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Don't forget, we're starting today a week of prayer. Yes, week of prayer starting today at Austin Central. You don't even have to commute or drive. No, all you got to do is log in via Zoom. Our week of prayer, virtual week of prayer starts today, Monday, May the 2nd, and it's taking place throughout the entire week until Saturday. Every evening, 7:30 p.m. The title for the week is Time of Trouble, Challenge and Victory. And we have a great and amazing speaker joining us, Dr. Rico, the chair for the theology department at Southwestern Adventist University. We would love to see a lot of great and amazing, beautiful faces there on that Zoom screen. If you bring a friend, we'll have some